So, long time no vlog. I don't think I picked up a camera since before Christmas, so this was a little bit weird. I've got quite a chaotic day, so I thought it would be a good opportunity to try and do a bit of a daily vlog. I've just stuck that wonky. I'm making an album. I've managed to just like oversell on one large album, so I'm making that to order. I've been having a few issues with stock syncing between Shopify and Etsy. I don't know if it's like what either of the platform's fault or if it's the software I use, which is called Trunk, but that has like historically been pretty accurate. I keep getting a lot of like persistent issues, so I'm not sure what it is. But this is the floral album that I'm making. It's called Ava. This is actually, fun fact, one of the oldest album designs like ever. I think when I first did albums back in like maybe like 2017, 18, I don't know when it was. This was, when I did the SKUs, this was album number 2. So not in the large size, in the small size, but it is an oldie and a very popular one, so I love it as well. But anyway, what was I saying? Yes, have kind of a chaotic day. I've got quite a lot to do, so I thought I would bring you along because maybe there will be something interesting there. But I've got to finish custom scripts, which I've just done. And then I've got some premium mats cut for orders, which I'm doing right now. And then while that cuts, I'm going to start packing, well, finish packing the orders that I couldn't pack yesterday. It's also Thursday and I need to design new releases. The start of 2025 has been a little bit like, we've had a few curveballs thrown at us, to be honest. So I'm not starting on the foot that I intended, but that's fine. I'm not really one of those people that, well, that's a lie. I like a new year, but I am not really like, I'm going to reinvent myself for the new year, if that makes sense. So the fact that the new year started a bit like, we've had a few issues it's not really a big deal, but it's just annoying. So basically, we don't have a working boiler. We have heating, but not hot water. So that's just like inconvenient, but we have a plumber coming next week. I think we're going to get a brand new boiler. And then I had a dentist appointment, which is never fun anyway. And I had to have like a really small filling. I went to have that on, I think it was Friday, so like almost a week ago. And I've had like really weird pain with it afterwards. I don't normally get like lasting pain with a filling. Like I've had like other fillings before and been fine. So I went back to the dentist yesterday and I was like, just want to sort of get it checked out because I don't want it to like get really bad. And she was like, your muscles just like strained from just like when I had my mouth open. So I feel really silly about that, but it does really hurt. Like I've got earache as well, like in the ear that is like on the same side. So I don't know, I just wanted like peace of mind really that it was okay. So that's good, but I am in quite a lot of pain like every day with it at the minute. And it did say it could be up to a month. I really hope it's not a month. So anyway, I did write a post-it list, like a really quick to-do list of what to do yesterday, because last night I was like, I have a lot of things that I need to do in a certain order, and if I don't literally number them for myself, I think I'm going to get like flustered. And this has been really helpful, even though it's literally just like a scrap post-it. So I'm on number 2 at the minute, which is printing and cutting premium mat. These were the new releases from last week. We have Tea by the Sea, Lucky in Love, and then the other one was Besties, which was a re-release of an older mystery. But I'll try and go through like a summary of the latest releases a little bit later in the video, but right now I need to work on orders. So we had the Ultimate Planner sale and I did these Scrabble sheets as the freebie. I think they're really cute. I did actually do these in the 2023 advent calendar, like the journaling version. I love the journaling advent because I get to like play around with like random sheets, because that one isn't really as structured, whereas like the way I do the mini kit and the standard vertical kit advent, it's very like weekly kit, add-ons, foil. Whereas the journaling kit is only 2 pages, so there's other like days where I can play around. So I did these as a half sheet, but they were in like the craft paper, like actual craft sticker paper. And I meant to re-release them when I did like the advent extras and just lost the paper. And then I was like, well, I don't actually know how to cut that paper anyway, because it was a bit of trial and error when I did it. I have since found that paper, but then when I made the freebies for this sale, I thought, why not, instead of using craft paper, where are they? Just print craft paper. So I could have solved like this problem way sooner, because I got requests for them as well recently, and I was like, oh my god, I really need to do the letter towels. So I did them for the freebie, and then I've also been doing a few other like journaling type stickers. I'm really happy that journaling is finally like big, well, not finally, like obviously there are other people that have been doing journaling, but I'm really happy that more people in like the planner community are getting into like the junk journaling, like scrapbooking kind of thing, because when I did a bunch of journaling sheets in like the summer of last year, no one was really interested, and I just kind of stopped releasing them, like, you know, like the torn papers, the like watercolor washes, all of the like sketchy like transparent stickers. They just didn't really do very well, so I don't really release any more of them. But now these have been super popular. So I'll just show you the new releases now. I did the little ransom like letter stickers. So these were also in the advent calendar, in this year's advent calendar. But I think they're so cute and they've been really popular, and I just love using them as like to do like headers and like labeling things like with your name, or for like even like gift tags. I put some on some Christmas presents, and then I also did some little friendship bracelet beads. These are actually the size of bracelet beads. I thought if we were going to do it, we ought to do it authentically. So here is just a friendship bracelet that I got at the Eras tour, and let me find, like, I'll just show you like against any letter, but it's kind of hard to like lay it flat, but they are basically the same size. You get a little bit of like a kind of a bleed, because I wanted to keep the like shadowiness. So yeah, I think they're going to be super cute for doing like headers and like little like Swiftie inspired things without doing like actual like Taylor Swift stuff. And then the other kind of like significant release is I've done these, I'm calling them like creative kits, but they are kind of for like your junk journaling, like scrapbooking kind of spreads. And in each like kit, you can buy each part separately, so that's why it's like not really a kit. There is just like a sheet of big deco. So I was asked for large deco. I think it was on like an Instagram post, and I was like, yes, I want large deco as well. And then I did these in the advent. They're basically like, so they look like patterned papers, and they are, but they are on sticker paper. It actually has a back slit, so you can easily like peel it from the back if you want to use the whole sheet. You can rip these, or you can cut them, or if you have like a punch, you could punch shapes out of them. Like, I really think these are super versatile for like a variety of uses. I did do like a little mock spread in a notebook, so I'll grab that. Also, this is all of the junk that I've been saving since I decided to start like the junk journaling scrapbooking thing. I'm not quite sure what to call it, because it's not like true junk journaling, because I'm still like these are like, they're not junk, they're like new things that I'm using in it, but we'll figure out some name for it at some point. So here's a little example of one that I've done. So this is a receipt from when me and Tom went to a little cafe, and I've torn the papers and added them on the corners as like a little, just like to frame the page. So this is like literally just torn, so you get that nice like ripped edge effect, but you can do it yourself. You don't have to use like the pre-cut torn paper stickers. Obviously you can, but like this is a little bit more like unique and scrappy. I just like decorated with some bits of clip art, and I did the title with the ransom letters. I think it looks really cute, and my like life hack for doing this is to put them on a reusable album, so you can check like the spacing and stuff, and then stick it on to the journal. And then I left some room to do some writing, but look at all the stuff here. Obviously not like everything in here is like to do junk journaling with, but the majority of it is. I've just kept so many things. Like, this is a box from the fountain pen that my mum got me for Christmas. I kept quite a lot of Christmas things actually, because I think that would be a fun spread. This is the tag from a bag that Kat got me for Christmas. I don't know what I'm going to do with my Wicked spread. I don't really know. I think I've got like my receipts from when we saw Wicked at the Odeon. I kept all my Christmas paper because I want to do a cute little like spread with that. This is, we didn't go and see this tribute act, but I wanted the like writing and like the kind of lover background for a different spread. Got more receipts. Oh, this is when I did my birthday afternoon tea. We did the Wicked themed one and went to see like Wicked, like the show, before the film came out. So I can definitely do a fun spread with that. I've kept some birthday things, more Swiftie things, birthday paper. But also, like, even if I don't use this for like a birthday spread, this is a really good like just paper to use in any kind of spread anyway. Oh, this is stuff from when I went to Jersey. Oh, this stresses me out a little bit because this was in like the summer, and I'm worried that I don't really like remember enough to journal about it. There's a bag from the Eras tour. I think these are my Odeon receipts. Oh god, okay, yeah, so I have a lot of junk, but I'm in the like been collecting things but too nervous to actually start doing things stage, which is not fun. And I also feel like a bit of guilt because I'm behind on my memory planner still. And I feel like if I start a new project, like a new craft project, I don't know, I feel weird about it, but I know it's not a big deal, and like I can just go back to my memory planner, like I have all my notes. And obviously I know feeling guilty about a hobby that's meant to be fun is like the opposite of the point, like it's meant to be enjoyable. So I don't know what to do with my memory planner. I'm thinking about just like doing it in my own time and not filming it, and then maybe trying to stay on top of this year's planner. But I feel like I say that every year, so I think I'm only fooling myself. But that is what appeals so much about the junk journal, is like it's not really kind of timed. I can just dip in as and when. Anyway, that's kind of where I've been, but I'm gonna go and do these orders now. So we did the post run a few hours ago now, but I've just been doing a little bit of admin and I started designing. I've been working on the art museum kit. I just need to finish up the clip art section, but I love the citrus colour. It's like a really unique kind of yellowy green. So I'm hoping that it will print similar to how I'm viewing it. I might have to tweak my settings a little bit, but these are the full boxes and I love it. We have a few other like museum kits, but I don't think any are specifically art museum. So I think it's a really cute kit. I don't know when I'll use it because I don't really go to museums that often, but it is Darcy art and she always picks like really like perfect elements for a set. Like I think everything is so cute. So I'll finish the standard vertical kit and work on the mini kit and the journaling kit, and I'll probably do a creative kit for this one. And then I've got a St. Patrick's Day artwork to use. For some reason the graph text just stopped, so I need to see what is wrong. Oh, it's not got any paper. To be fair, that's quite a valid reason to stop. So as I was saying, the other collection is going to be a St. Patrick's Day themed one, so I'll show you that when I've done it. So I finished designing. I've done one of everything for new releases. Let me find the St. Patrick's Day kit. So this is how that one turned out. Very pink and green. I really love the like the balloon lettering. Let's get looked up. I thought that was really funny when I first saw it. So yeah, this is the other new release for this week. So I've shipped the monthly subscription and I'm actually almost at 0 open orders, but as soon as I did the manifest, I got an order. So it's funny because it's like, you can almost guarantee that as soon as you manifest and get to 0 that you'll get a new order. Tom was saying it's like, there's a thing in Call of Duty where if you like sit and wait for like where you think enemies are going to spawn from or come from, you can wait and wait and wait, and as soon as you move, they'll come, and that's literally what this feels like. It's so funny. Obviously really grateful for the order, but like I feel like 0 open orders is not possible, which is a great problem to have, obviously, but it's just funny. So we got a date for the new boiler. They're going to come and do it on Wednesday next week, so that's great. But it means I'm going to probably lose a day next week, which is less than ideal because I'm in the PBC sale. Very exciting. I didn't really actually want to do UPS and PBC together because they're like literally 2 weeks apart, but it was the last UPS, so I didn't really want to not do that because it felt like the end of an era, and then I didn't want to say no to PPC. So collectively, me and Joanne decided the chaotic thing to do would be to do them both. So she's in them as well, so go and check her shop out for all of the foil and pretty kits and stuff like that. Washi as well. She has advent washi like leftovers. I don't know if there'll be many left now, but she put it up on Friday. So go and check that out. I've got a few on the way, which I'm very excited about, but it just means that I've got a lot on this week, well, next week. So I think I'm going to spend the rest of the day, I could either like design and get ahead for next week, or I really ought to try and tidy the office up a bit. Like I have like specifically have a lot of foil in many different places, which I want to try and condense and put like, okay, go like 4 different boxes and have each foil colour in each box and put that somewhere accessible, but probably not in this room. That would free up quite a lot of space. So I've got a lot of things that I just like little things that I should have probably done by now and haven't got around to, so I might do that today. So with that being said, I'm going to end the vlog here, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my studio vlog, and I'll see you in my next video.